Hello guys, welcome to Easy Restorations. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new to my channel. If you'd like to subscribe and drop a like, or drop a like at the end, just in case you don't like it. Who knows? Right, I have not been on the air for a long time. Those of you who know me personally, yeah, I've had an awful lot of problems with my autoimmune disease, basically. I'm okay, but it's just life is difficult, and I haven't been able to do pretty much anything, to be fair, and a lot's going on in the background, so I don't want to really elaborate on that too much, because it will just bring the whole vibe down, and I don't want to do that. I want to big the vibe up, because I have a new toy. I say I have a new toy. I helped a friend out, he helped me out, so I've helped him out financially. So we both sort of scratch each other's back. Whether or not I can ride this beauty or not for any period of time, it is down to my physical capabilities, for want of a better word. I'll go into more detail a bit later. Anyway, it's good to see you guys. It's good to actually be out of these four walls. It's been a long time. In the last, I don't know, 4 odd months, I've not really been out much. Been probably shopping 3 or 4 times, if that. I've not ridden. I've ridden this new bike once. So, what is it I hear you cry? Well, I'm just going to show you. Drink it in. The Royal Enfield Meteor 350, the plodder. Those of you that are familiar with these machines will know, just by looking at it, that there are a few modifications to it. Because this bike's new to me, if I'm not physically able to ride this bike in the future, then I will just sell it on, and I'll make my money back, plus a few quid in my back pocket, and nobody's none the wiser. But I do love the look of this bike, and I do love the way that it does ride. I had to keep stopping when I picked it up because of I can't do too much physically, but boy, what a comfortable ride. This sorted my bottom out, no problem. And as you can see, this is a modification already. This is the touring black seat style. It's not original seat, this is the touring one. Okay, we have got the tail tidy on. The number plate should be down here on a little plastic plinth right down there, but someone's taken that off and pushed that back up there. And that, it has pannier frames on. It has extended foot pegs. Do beg your pardon, I'm a bit slow. Yes, stop laughing in the back. So they are going to be changed back to the Royal Enfield ones, because it has a heel toe gear lever, and you really want something thinner that your foot can pivot on, as opposed to that plate. That's been changed. Those plugs can stay there, those alloy plugs. We have bar ends. Now, as much as I like bar ends, they don't like me, because my gate is only small and I have to fanny around to get it in. So taking off 2 inches each side makes a massive difference. Thank you. Typical, isn't it? Anyway, let's carry on looking at it. So yeah, Sam's added the bar, Royal Enfields, the bar end mirrors. So let's pop them on. I think this was standard, but again, it seems to be a bit askew. So that's going to just come off and be put back on properly. It's got an angel eye headlight surround, and it's a normal halogen headlamp. As far as I know, the normal filament lamps. Oh dear, it's thundering. What else has been changed? The brake and clutch levers have gone black. There's been a blanking plug put in where the original mirrors were. This doesn't have the trip GPS system, and I'm not going to bother getting one, to be fair, because I might not be driving it much. But that's how it came stock. This is the top of the range model. I forget what it's called. Brain. I need a new brain, guys. Right, let's carry on. What else has it had? It has had an aftermarket Royal Enfield new can on the end, so that's different. There's probably umpteen more things have been changed that I can't spot because I didn't know what it's supposed to look like in the first place. But like I say, it's a lovely bike to ride. Very comfortable, very, very economical on the fuel. Over 100 miles per gallon. Cruises at 60 all day long. And it's just a plodder. That's all it is. It's right at my street. Look at the angle of them indicators. I hate that. It's, you know, that needs to be round. Anyway, when I put the tail back, if I can put the tail back as it was, then all will be well. Right, so I am basically going to put it back stock, because I do have all the spares that have been replaced on the bike with this new bling, if you like. Not my cup of tea. So yeah, let's go and have a look at what I've got indoors to put on the bike. Here he is. Quality control. Say hi, everybody. Hello. Right, we have the original can. Can we unplug that? There you go. So we've got the original can to go back on. We have the DNA air filter kit, and I think it has to have a different plate to sit on, and it does have the new plate. It's got a big hole in it, look. So there's that to go on. One modification that I am going to do to the thing is this chain link, which does the heel toe changer gear selector. It controls the gears obviously via this linkage, and this is a much more better linkage. It's even got little tiny grease nipples on, look. How cool is that? Both ends. It's quite weird, but this is apparently the one that's on the bike is quite sloppy, so that'll be good. That's not a cheap thing, I don't think. The pillion touring seat will be coming off, and the backrest, and then this plate goes on like so, and then this goes on. Oh, excuse me. Oh, me flipping. Oh, my arms hurt. Here is a nice new, I think it's from Hitchcock's, nice new rack for the back for a top box to go on. Okay, now we have the original Royal Enfield mirrors, which I have taken the liberty of polishing up. So we've got two of those to go back on. Gets rid of them bar ends. Come on then, sunshine. Oh, I'll shut the door. Come on up, you get. What else have we got? Well, we've got the original shiny brake levers and clutch levers. That's got to go back on. That's the original bracket bolts for the oh, come on, brain, for goodness sake. Something to do with the rack. Hang on, what we got here? For a better life, I think that's a OBD2 reader plug adapter for the Royal Enfield. What else we got here? Ooh, 16 tooth sprocket, I do believe. Is that 16? I think it is. I think it's originally 14. This is 2 more. Yeah, and that's it, I think, temporarily. So yeah, quite a few things to go on. Put it back to stock for whatever purpose, for whatever's going to happen to it. There we have it. Okay, sorry about the stuttering and everything. It's all part of my stuff. I'll tell you all about it later on. Unless you know, you've seen my early videos, you do know that I suffer from rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, Sjogren's, depression, anxiety, diabetes, and other things. And it's just like, ugh. But I've put my clothes on today, got out of bed, and I've managed to get outside and start doing this for you guys. Gets me out of bed, doesn't it? Right, I need to get my spanners out. They're probably rusty. Oh, they're not. Did I put oil on them? I think I oiled them up last time. Yeah, a few little trinklets there. So yeah, there we go. That is the latest acquisition. What do you think? Comments down below, please. And please drop a like. You never know. Might be seeing some more videos from this bike. Right, from the Royal Enfield Meteor 350 and 80. Take care. Okay, just walking round. Things are going a bit rusty here and there. That needs to come off. What else did I notice? Oh yeah, not only are these facing up in the freaking sky, whereas they should be facing the rear traffic, also they're the wrong side. By that I mean, this is the bottom with the drain hole on the bottom. There's no drain on the top there, and if you can see very closely, look at the moisture in there, all the rain. They're both the same, all that moisture there, because they're on upside down. So that one should be reversed that way, that should be up the other way that way, so the drain holes are actually at the bottom. Never mind, it's all going to be put to the test. The panniers are absolutely brilliant. I'll show you those another day. They do make it look like a proper touring machine, which is great. Just been around, just lube the chain. I will grease that at a later date, but you know what I'm like. I'll get the spanners out, I'll throw them around the place, make sure everything is all up to date. I know it's been serviced properly. The service book is all stamped up. So yeah, there we go. I love it. Right, I'm off. Okay, let's get in nice and close there. That's proper nasty getting in there, and I'm glad I took the mirrors off now, because you can actually see that crap getting in there, and that's rusting away quite nicely. Not bad for a bike that's not even a year old yet. Now, the new mirrors, well, the original mirrors go back into these little holes, and somebody's put these screwed alloy sort of plugs in, which is great to stop water and stuff getting into the threads and furring up. So I've just gone to undo these ones with my Allen key and shred. So I've got, that's the first mare. So I need to try and dig that out of there. I wonder. Oh, hang on. Oh shit, that's the wrong thread. That's why I snapped it off then. Left hand thread, easy pillock. Well, at least I can't get the original mirrors back on the wrong way round, because they're only going one way. There you go. That's why. Well, that's good. Managed to get that out all right then. Whoo-wee! Right, easy. Stop breaking your freaking new bike. Okay, I've just screwed these on. I've locked these. Focus. I've locked these on. Now I've bought a set of these spanners. United! United! I love them. The open end. C's. Just so good for getting where you can't, you know, where you really want to get a bit of torque, but you can't because of the bits and pieces on the end. Anyway, incidentally, what I just started this for, I've put a copper washer on there. Just because it's, if you look at that thread, let me just turn that light off. When I turn that round, see how wonky that thread is? It's horrible, isn't it? Look. So I haven't, oh, I have, but I can't find my fibre washers. So what I've done is I've put just a copper washer in there, just to pinch it up and hopefully level that surface up, so I can pinch this up and stop water getting into those threads. I need to do this side because I only just thought about it because that one was really loose. Right, let me get some of these.
Ooh, sexy. Very nice.
Right, original mirrors are back on, but the old ones aren't off. I've lowered them to beneath the end simply because they are still within the remit of these brake levers, unless I get adjustable ones. But then again, the handlebar grip is so far away from the pivot point of the brake lever. That's perfect size, isn't it? So I'm happy with that. Both sides, you've got the Royal Enfield logo up the right way there. Get the lights on it. So that's cool. Same that side. It's all tightened up. I'm going to be a bit quadrophenia for a little while. There's such a low seat height. I think it's 78 centimeters. Anyway, so I sat here. You can see all four mirrors, and it's awesome. So I am going to see if these vibrate. Apparently these vibrate, but now I've put the copper washers in there. Will they still vibrate? Need to put a bit of copper slip in there as well, because everything's just on the cusp of starting to do that horrible corrody thing. I took these bolts. I loosened these bolts off because when you turn the handlebars right in, I didn't want the mirrors catching the tank, obviously, so I needed to push them forward just a degree or two, just so they don't catch the tank. Anyway, and when you're riding along on the bike, those are perfectly visible at those mirrors, absolutely perfectly visible, and that's when my arm proper relaxed. So let's do that one. If I force my hand down, going straight, force my hand down, and then you can still see. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I need to adjust that a bit anyway, I think, but until I'm out on the road, I can't really think it. And the writing on the mirror is up the right way. Objects appear nearer than they actually are. So there. Okay, my finger looked flipping yellow then, doesn't it? I've not smoked since October. It's not bad, is it? Right. Good. I need to go in now because I've been on my feet for over 20 minutes and I am absolutely crackered. My fingers are going white, as you can see. Lack of red blood cells does that to you. I mean, that looks pink there, but trust me, it's white. Anyway, right, that is going to definitely wrap it up for now. I've done way too much than I should have done, but there we are. Anyway, it's nice to be back. It's nice to get out of the house. I haven't had me brew. Yeah, I hope everybody's okay out there in flatter square TV land. Yeah, so expect to see some more videos. I don't know when, so please don't bug me after a week. I will get round to doing something as in when I can. Alright, so anyway, still kicking, and I hope you like my new bike. Alright, take care guys. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe.